Oh, hey there. I'm Bill Hammond. I actually paid to see this. Sorry, I'm just playing some Zelda right now. Get me hyped up for the new game coming out later this month. You see, I have been a fan of the series and action adventure in general for pretty much my entire life. And so, for this month's edition of the worst trailer in the world, I thought it only appropriate to look at a preview for a film that really feels like it's going to attempt to ruin everything good about the genre. Let's get to it.
I had a vision. People burning.
And I had a vision of terrible CGI. Look, I know that oftentimes effects teams are overworked and underpaid, but god damn. Maybe at least get a proof of concept going before you waste millions on garbage like that.
It was Athena. She was doing it.
How would you know it was Athena? She looks nothing like Angelina Jolie.
I saw what you did in the ring.
You mean very obviously not touch a guy while the editor coughs up a terribly lame shockwave effect? Yeah, I saw that too. Wasn't impressed.
What if I told you Sienna here is the reincarnation of the goddess Athena?
I'd say you're full of shit. And then I'd ask you to share whatever drugs you're clearly on. Next question.
How does it feel to be a goddess?
If she says itchy like Superman did in Justice League, I walk.
I feel like I'm a guest in my own body.
And the host in your body is saying, for the love of God, learn how to act!
Committed to protecting Athena with his life.
I'm aware that this is based on a manga, but you guys do know that the Dragon Ball Z movie was meant to be a cautionary tale, not a template, right?
How the hell did you do that?
That's nothing. You should see what the guy with a Loki mask can do.
The war that awaits us is unlike any other before.
Because only this one looks like an aborted Percy Jackson spin-off. You know what's always needed in a battle against literal deities? Guns.
You think I wanted any of this?
The reincarnation of Athena somehow speaks for the audience. Oh, I get it. So his name is Seiya, and he's about to demonstrate some superpowers. Almost like he's some kind of powerful Saiyan. A really strong Saiyan. A big-time, awesome, uberly good Saiyan. Damn, I just know that there's a good term for this that totally won't rip off someone else's IP. If only I could think of it.
Once he learns to control it, no living man will be able to stop him.
Cool. Call Eowyn. Yeah, we solved that loophole a century ago, people.
You might want to buckle up.
Okay, I know it's a cliche for Sean Bean characters to die in movies, but I've never actually heard him deliver a line like he's already dead. That's a new one.
Thought you were the only knight in town?
How did we get Sonic and Knuckles fighting in this movie? It's not Sonic and Knuckles? And there it is, the worst trailer in the world for this month. Good God, this looks awful. I mean, it's to the point where this is more, honestly, comedy to me than anything else. It's like they saw M. Night Shyamalan's version of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and aspired to it as a bastion of quality. There's a reason why something like the Legend of Zelda franchise is so enduring. It's because the creators took their time in crafting a compelling story and an engaging adventure inside such an expansive world, one where they could keep growing as time went on. I mean, just like this movie, Zelda herself is canonically a reincarnation of a goddess. The difference here is that the games waited 25 years to drop that bombshell on us after we had plenty of time to absorb the characters in their various iterations and lay out a believable timeline within the established universe. Here, they're just like, I'm Athena, and we're just supposed to buy it. Yeah, no. Real action-adventure stories are set against bright, colorful backdrops with lively environments and characters, even when the visual and thematic tones are decidedly dark. This is just visual noise, splotched together on a half-rendered canvas of drab, washed-out nothingness, a bunch of sickly shades of barf covering what looks like satin sheets flowing in the wind with a fan. And all of it is centered around a story that seems dopey at best, with a shoehorn teen romance that makes Alita Battle Angel look like fucking Casablanca thrown in for good measure. In a month where studios are banking on subpar blockbusters to rake in their money, this one looks like it's trying to slip under the radar and trick you into thinking it might be good, and I'm not falling for it. To quote a reborn goddess we can actually give a shit about,
Open your eyes.
yeah, save yourself some sanity and go play Tears of the Kingdom instead. Something tells me you'll get more enjoyment out of the first 5 minutes of that game than the entirety of this movie. Until next time, keep it locked on the blog, actuallypaid.com for more reviews and features, and I'll be back next month with another horrible trailer to playfully mock. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you feel like it, and if you didn't like what you saw here, well, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Until then, I am Bill Hammond. I actually paid to see this. This would be so much better if I had an actual game on, or some decent sound effects. Or skill. Skill will be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a joke. Why can't I think of a motherfucking joke? Ah, I got it! Terrific saying! Nailed it.